Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family. It's a very imperative time we get back to learning finances and understanding how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned so we don't fall for the same tricks. We see the masses falling for the same tricks. Guys, please spread my video on social media I did last night and this one here, because I'm going to prove this whole scheme is all planned. Everything on TV is fake. And what I mean by fake, guys, is planned. I grew up during the crack era, guys. The crack era, I seen all these guys making all this money. But the government had its hands in it the whole time. Were they real deaths? Yes, they were real deaths. Guys were making real money. But at the end, the government, they was puppets. They didn't know that they were puppets of the government, but they were puppets. They all went down at the same time. And now you move into today. And this is how age helps you. The fact is, now you move into today, you have the opioid crisis. And what's going on? Boom. It just disappears. The real people die, yes, but the government was in control of it the whole time. So guys, we can't keep falling for the same tricks, guys. Like I said, at the end of this video, I'm going to prove that. But of course, guys, we got to get into Bitcoin first. Now, guys, like I stated, guys, you should have made great money by paying attention to the stable coins, paying attention to XRP. You should have made wonderful money over this past few days. Plain and simple. But I told you that basically, if you look at XRP, XRP is always the indicator that shows if Bitcoin's run is going to last. It didn't move. So the fact is that basically because it did not move, Tether takes the spot. What happens? The market dumps. Come on, guys, they're doing the same thing. It may be a day or two off, but as long as you're staying focused on the indicators of fundamentals, it happens. So guys, we have to stay focused on that. That makes no sense, guys. Stick to the fundamentals. Don't worry about charts. Look at your stable coins. XRP now is a new indicator. It has to be up a certain percentage of market cap. That's the reason why the market doesn't move. Bitcoin, if Bitcoin would have stayed at 10.1, that means XRP would have had to move up anywhere from between 25 and 29 cents. It didn't do that. So because it did not do that, we knew what? The market was going to drop back down, guys. Come on, guys. We have to get into it. If you're paying attention to all these charts, you should have known that. But we have to stick to the fundamentals, guys. Please. Please. This is easy money right now. As we saw, the stock market went up. Bitcoin went up. Well, all this chaos going on, guess what? Everybody, the people are making money. Only the masses are distracted, emotionally distracted by television. People are making money behind the scenes, billions. And we saw what happened on Bitmex yesterday. You had, I think it was like in 10 minutes, 3,500 Bitcoin. That was like $32 million, something like that. Moved around. Guys, come on. People are they're making big moves while the masses are distracted. Now, of course, getting into Western Union and Ripple, basically, I did a video on that already before they even made this announcement, guys. The fact I know what they're gonna do, guys. I've been studying this forever, guys. The fact is that Western Union is a 167-year-old company. So the fact is that basically they have to keep these same companies going. This is what they control. They're never going to lose money. So MoneyGram, Western Union, they're going to keep it going. Ripple is just a tool to keep it going. Why would Ripple invest in MoneyGram, a bleeding company? Because they have a plan. They have a plan to reignite it, to become one. The only thing you have to do is open your eyes. I'm going to put that video on the link, so therefore you can go back and watch it. Of course, China digital currency is going to be rising in the next few months. So that's going to be big. Just like I stated, guys, this month is going to be big. But like I stated, Bitmex and CME, we weren't going anywhere because of that. Now, it just depends on how big of a dump we make. But remember, they have to have Bitcoin on the 5th. So, guys, pay attention to dates. It's very important in the crypto market here. Now, getting over to world news, guys. Of course, we have the chaos Basically, we have Trump saying that he was going to basically release the military. He doesn't even have the authority to do that on the people or the troops. Guys, that's all talk. It's the Hegelian dialect. We see Trump saying one thing, then we see Biden come behind and say another. Hegelian dialect, guys. It's just divide and conquer. Trump is saying divide, and Biden over here, oh, guys, black people been through this and been through that. We know it's guys, this is all a game for them. This is a show. Now, guys, you may ask yourself, how are they able to get away with this? Where are they getting these people from? Guys, we have to remember that George Soros, one of the greatest minds out there, remember they put together the Open Society Foundation, where you have the greatest minds thinking of different strategies. So guys, we always have to remember we have some of the greatest minds sitting at a table showing how they can move the masses in one direction to another. And that's the hidden hand behind the scenes. You have people sitting at a table every day, all day, strategizing how they can move the people. They are 20, 30, 40, 50 years ahead of us, guys. These events are planned. It just doesn't happen. These events are planned. And I'm going to show you this at the end of this video. We had bricks all over the places in certain cities. So therefore they could take it. You had Trump even say Antifa, these rational groups. Where are these groups coming from? They're funded by George Soros, guys. This is all planned out. So the fact is that we had the C word. The C word, they destroyed the economy with that. And then we said, okay, you need masks. Now when they tell you can use your own homemade mask, that should have read a light bell should have went off in your head. Guys, the reason why they need the mask, so then therefore when they move on to this plan that they have, you can't see that I have Becky and Tom in the hood. If Becky and Tom is in my hood, I know something's wrong. They don't, that scene, it put a flash mark in my head. If I see Becky in my hood, I know she's being sent there. If I see Tom in my hood, I know they're being sent there. They know the people that's in their neighborhood. There's a video out right now where the guy said, no, I know y'all not from my neighborhood, so stop causing the trouble. So you have peaceful protesters that are just going along, but they don't understand they're being infiltrated. All groups that had peaceful protesting was infiltrated. So what? So they could kill the peaceful protesting. So they can bring in the National Guard. That's how they do it, guys. As simple as that. And they've been busted so many times. We have to open our minds up, guys. We have to. Now, lastly, guys, we have the union saying UPS, if they're not bailed out, they can shut down. This is very, very important, guys. Because basically, if we get the United States Postal Service shut down, that means you're going to start paying for your mail. I need for y'all to wake up to this. You're going to start paying for your mail, guys. So everything is moving around to be privatized. Corporations. If you read my book, all this is in my book, guys. I go over Rise and how they do it. All this is in my NWO book. I've already written about it. So that's how I know the things that they do. Like I said, this open society George Soros run is so powerful. And all I want you to think about is that you have the greatest minds sitting at a table, guys. Think about it. Think really, really hard. And people you don't know, you'll never see the greatest minds sitting at a table to strategize how they can move billions of people in one direction. So guys, don't forget that your media is owned by 4 corporations. And if you see your media constantly pushing something, that means they want you to see it. They want you to get emotionally attached, driven to certain fields. So if I'm white and I haven't been around black people and I see that, I'm going to have a certain feeling. If I'm black and I see a cop put his knee on someone's neck and die, I'm going to have a certain feeling. But if you listen to the video, I'm going to play a video where the neighbors said they never even saw the guy. They never seen him in a police uniform. They thought he was a real estate agent. If you look at the pictures, guys, of the arrest, it's not the same guy. Guys, stop falling for the show. Wake up, guys. Send this video to everybody you know. Spread it on social media. That's all I have for you. Don't forget about basically the cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Of course, we've seen Coinbase go down again as the market was going up because they don't want you to make that money. Then it goes right back down. So, guys, make sure we get focused on that. Also, the NWO book, Cryptoteacher book. Don't forget about the website, btcteacher.com. I'm going to be revamping that. Also, basically, don't forget about your stock. Stock market is going up with all this chaos. Why? Because 85% of the stock market is owned by the top 10%. They print money like crazy. It's not going to affect what's going on in social society because the people don't own it. So don't never ever bet against the banks. Buy those stocks, guys. Chip stocks, your Kobo, your gaming. Gaming is going to be huge. Also, guys, everybody's sitting at home. Don't forget about those stocks. The C word, they're still selling it. Don't forget about those stocks. And then also, because everybody's sitting at home doing nothing, what do? They drink, they smoke weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.
We had no idea he was a cop. We thought he was a realtor.
I kept saying, that's not him, that's not him. No, we're still shocked.
Do you guys know if he left or is he in his residence?
No, there hasn't been anyone there.
No, they're gone.
They weren't there all day yesterday or today.
I don't know when they were, but they're gone.
We're trying to figure out how they got out of here. I'm seeing with 4 dogs.
We didn't see 5 dogs.
5.
What do you mean? Oh, they had 5 dogs?
Yes.
Oh, they did.
That prospective custody.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and then they were gone. So I don't know.
So you guys never saw him with the uniform on or anything?
We barely saw him.
Yeah, we didn't see him very often. And he wouldn't ever, he just wouldn't stop. You know what I mean? Like, if I did
unfriendly kind of
him,
neighbor,
you know,
just kind of that unfriendly neighbor, just kept to themselves.
One kid, if I said good morning or something, maybe go maybe give him a wave on YouTube. And then
So is he.
Oh.
They put them there on purpose, bro. They gonna set them hoes right up on the rail.
Y'all know what building this is right here. I ain't even gonna say what name it is.
Hey, where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to?
We gotta do better.
Ain't no damn construction.
Gotta do better.
Ain't no damn construction around here.
I see.
Ain't no damn construction around here. You just gonna set a pallet of bricks right there. Oh, okay.
Listen, I did jury duty 3 months ago. Y'all don't keep no bricks right there. Do better.
Bro, they got them bricks, bro. We are protesting.